All right, this problem says to graph the system of equations and identify the solution. Again, we are working with a system of linear equations. So remember, a system of equations is two or more equations with the same variables. And in this case, they are both linear because we're working with lines. So this is a system of linear equations. So this is very similar to other problems we've done like this, except now our equations are in standard form, and before we can graph them to find the solution, we need to rewrite them in slope-intercept form. So here x plus 4y equals 12, that is in standard form. Remember, to rewrite it in slope-intercept form, we need to solve the equation for y. So we need to get y on one side of the equal sign by itself. So the first thing you can do is subtract x from both sides. That gives you 4y is equal to the opposite of x plus 12. Now remember, you just want to get y by itself. So the opposite of multiplying by 4, or the inverse of multiplying, is dividing. So you're going to divide all three terms in this equation by 4. When you do that, you get y is equal to negative 1/4 x plus 3. Now your equation is in slope-intercept form and you can graph it. So remember, this plus 3, that's the y-intercept, so you're going to plot that point on the y-axis, and then use the slope to figure out where to put your next point. So from there, you're going to go down 1 over 4. It's a negative slope, so this blue line goes downhill from left to right. Now for our second equation in the system, x minus y equals 2. Again, that is in standard form, and we want to get it into slope-intercept form so that we can graph it easily. So we're going to solve the equation for y. If you subtract x from both sides, you'll get the opposite of y is equal to the opposite of x plus 2. So after that, you want to divide every single term, so all three terms, by negative 1. Because remember, the opposite of y, that's like negative 1y. We just don't write that negative 1 in there. So divide all three terms by negative 1, we get y is equal to x minus 2. And then you can graph that. Remember, the negative 2, that's the y-intercept, so you're going to put a point at negative 2 on the y-axis, and then your slope here is 1. So you're going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, and graph your line. The solution to a system of linear equations is where the two lines intersect, so the point where they cross, which I have highlighted here in yellow. And since the solution is a point, you're going to write it as an ordered pair. So the solution to this system is the ordered pair 4, 2.